Hey, what's up guys? Iman here, Monster Gadgets. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you might be. Thank you so much for joining me. And how am I not holding the camera? You know why? Because I've got a little bit of an assistance today. This is my daughter, Zoya. You guys have seen her in my other videos. Zayan, and then Zaina. Zara, we're going to pick up from daycare, and today is another vlog trip day. So we're headed out to Michigan to go hang out with some family for Eid. For those of you that might not know what Eid is basically a holiday that is celebrated by Muslims or someone who follows Islamic faith after Ramadan. So Ramadan is going to be wrapping up, and Eid is actually on Monday. So we're going out to Michigan to hang out with my family. We'll be there tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, half a day to celebrate with the family, and then we'll head back on Monday evening. So I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. We'll of course do the supercharging, show you guys how practical it is to have an EV to be able to do these type of trips, where round trip for this one is going to be about 700 miles plus whatever we drive while we're there. I'm guessing probably about another 100 miles or so. And so yeah, let's go. I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. So let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, we've got the youngest baby in the back now. Say hi, Zara.
Hi, Zara.
She's like, hi, Zara. So our first stop from here, obviously we're in Naperville, and we're gonna make our way over to Marshall, Michigan. I believe in between that is gonna go ahead and stop us in St. Joseph, Michigan for a quick charge. But Marshall, Michigan is the supercharging station that's got Hungry Howie's, and that's where the kids love eating. So we're gonna go ahead and make our longer stop at Marshall, Michigan, but do a quick charge in St. Joseph. So right now we're about 123 miles away from St. Joseph, so it's gonna take us about 2 hours and 17 minutes to get there. And of course I will show you guys what that's like when we get there.
Bye.
Alright, one thing that I do not enjoy on road trips is traffic when it's stop and go like this. But I guess when you do have autopilot engaged, it makes it a little bit easier, but I tend to drive still without it. Right now we're still about an hour and 10 minutes away from St. Joseph, as you guys can see there. I've got 215 miles left and 73 miles to get there, so plenty of time, plenty of charge to be able to get there and charge up for our next stop, which will be Marshall, Michigan. But here's where we're at. What do you want to do? Why are you pointing stuff at me?
I love waving to people.
Why do you want to wave to people?
Because it's fun.
Okay, well, wave to people. No, I mean here. Say hi.
Oh, hi.
Okay. The crew in the back is still hanging out. We've got the iPads running so we can keep the little one distracted. And the other two are just there hanging out.
Just there.
Alright, we are at St. Joseph, Michigan. We've been charging for about 10 minutes. Had to take a quick restroom break so I couldn't record. But we've got 5 minutes remaining. It's charging at 92 kilowatts. And it's added 59 miles, so this will get us to Marshall, Michigan. That is our next stop. Let me go ahead and give you guys a quick look outside as well. Right now Zoya's here, all the kids are in the back.
Hello.
Patiently waiting.
Patient.
This is what the St. Joseph charger actually looks like. Right now it's just our car here and another Model Y, and then they've got some restaurants here that are Qdoba. Actually, not Qdoba. Qdoba is about 2 miles away, but they've got Panera, and they've got Five Guys and a couple of restaurants. So I've been here a number of times before. Again, this will be a quick stop here, and then off to Marshall, Michigan, where we'll go ahead and stop for an extended amount of time. We'll let the car charge pretty much fully, or up to at least 80%, while we grab some Hungry Howie's pizza for the kids. So that'll be our dinner. And again, it's kind of planning your stops and pre-planning to get the most effectiveness out of your EV. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, head over to Marshall, Michigan, have some dinner. So from there, we'll go ahead and go to Livonia, do a final charge there, and then head over to my parents. So I'll see you guys in Marshall, Michigan. All right, so we have arrived at Marshall, Michigan, and as you guys can see, we've got 24% left on the charge. That's what we arrived here with, and left St. Joseph with about 60-some%. So right now, we're gonna go ahead and let this thing charge. This is where we're gonna go ahead and go inside and get some pizza for the kids. And right now we're looking at about 50 minutes. That time will come down as the charging ramps up, but that's where we're at right now.
ahead, Zara.
All right, so we've got Zayan, Zara, there's Monster. We're gonna go in there and get some pizza. As you guys can see, there's actually no other Teslas here, which is kind of surprising because there's generally a few here every time you come. But right now there's nobody here, so we're gonna go ahead. Zara, you wanna have pizza?
Yeah.
Yes, are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
Do you
let's
like
go get
pizza?
some pizza.
Yeah, I do have places.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go get some pizza.
Okay. Go. Come on, Zara.
Alright, here's Hungry Howie's. So we don't actually have this in Illinois, but they have it here in Michigan. This is the pizza spot I was talking about. For those of you that ever might come visit here, check out their butter garlic crust. That's their specialty.
Don't put me eating.
This is the pizza I was talking about. Plain cheese with their butter garlic crust is what makes it super special. And kids are already eating.
Hello.
How is it? Oh, did you eat yet? Yeah?
Good.
Not so bad.
It's too
It's
hot.
amazing, but
Too hot?
It's too hot, so I
We've
can't.
had it
You can eat it.
before.
Okay, hold on. All right.
My
let's go
excessive
into this
spitting,
meeting
I can eat it
and
now.
then continue our trip. All right, so we are here. We just got here with 36%. I did not actually make that last stop in Livonia that I was thinking I was gonna make. But yeah, we got here in time because I wanted to make sure I got here before my youngest one needed to go use the restroom. So we are all here, everyone's awake, and we're gonna go see their grandparents and my parents. So day one is a wrap. Good morning, good morning, good morning everyone. It is now Saturday. It is about 11:15 local time here in Michigan. We just got the crew all ready. And we're going to a place called the Eid Center, where all the girls are going to put henna on in preparation for Eid. So luckily that also is in Livonia or Farmington Hills, which is close to where the superchargers are. So right now I've got 33% charge left, left over from yesterday. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the superchargers first, charge up, so that way we've got enough charge for our activities today. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to Tawhid Center, get the mehndi or henna done for all the girls. We're gonna meet my sister there, I believe, and then we're gonna go ahead and come on back to get this little one to bed for her afternoon nap time and probably grab some lunch around that time as well. So Livonia Supercharger right now, it's 32 minutes away, about 25 miles. I've got 94 miles left on the charge, so plenty of charge to get us there. But that'll be our first stop and of many activities to do today. So I will show you guys. Hopefully I can record inside the Tawhid Center so you guys can see what's going on with the family, but I will see you when I get there. All right, so we just arrived at the Livonia Supercharger, and as you guys can see, it's currently being ramped up. About 30-minute charge here. We are at 20%, and we're gonna go ahead and, just because this is at a high area, it is limited to 80%. And the reason why is because we've got 1, 2, I think 5 other Teslas here at the moment, so it is considered a high traffic station. Let me go ahead and step outside in a second. Alright, so this is what it looks like from the outside. If you have seen my other videos, you guys have seen I've stopped here numerous times. So we've got my car, Monster, right here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 other cars and 1 other Tesla pulling in right now. This is in a middle of a shopping center, so we've got a lot of different stores, including Meijer, where I need to go pick up some things for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave my car here on charge and go over to Meijer, pick up a few things, and then by the time I come back, I should be ready to go. And we'll go ahead and head over to the Eid Center, which I mentioned earlier, and I'll show you guys the things that are happening there. Alright, so a little change of plans. So we're actually here at my sister's house, and the place we're supposed to go to is right back here. I just found out that this event is for girls only, so myself, my son Zayan, my dad, and my brother-in-law are not going to be attending this event, so I actually can't show you guys inside what's happening as far as the preparation with henna and stuff like that. So all the girls are going to go there, all the guys are going to go someplace else. But we got done charging Monster here up to 76%, which will get us throughout the day today and partially tomorrow as well. So we'll see what the next charge is going to be needed. But we're about 40 minutes away from my dad's house.
Yeah.
Yes, in right now in Farmington Hills. So more to come, but I want to give you guys a quick update. So today is day 3. Yesterday actually ended up being a completely different type of day than I anticipated. What ended up happening was we went to Farmington Hills / Livonia, and we ended up coming home. So we didn't actually go anywhere else. The house was about 45 minutes away from that location. So I got back home, I had about 62% charge left. Actually 64% charge left, I'm sorry. We ended up going to my brother's house, hanging out there for dinner / iftar, which is the time that we open our fast. And so we hung out there for dinner and iftar, and then we came back home. My brother's house is only about 5 minutes away from my dad's house, so it wasn't that far of a commute. So when I came back in to my dad's house, and I had 62% charge left at that time. So what I did was, and the reason why I wanted to quickly show this to you guys is, my dad actually ended up buying this adapter for me. So this adapter right here, actually I'm gonna turn this around real quick so you guys can see. Let me get the camera out like this. So this right here, it's a NEMA 1430 adapter. What it does is it takes a NEMA 1450 and converts it into a 1430. Now, you're probably wondering, why would I want to do this? So my dad does not have a charger in the garage. Right now it's plugged into the normal wall outlet, just like that. But I had asked him to get a quote to get a NEMA 1450 outlet put in the garage somewhere here or here. And the electrician actually ended up quoting him about $500. So instead of him going that route, he thought that this would work. He bought this adapter from Amazon. I think it was about 30 bucks, but it actually does not work. So what I did was I plugged this in the 1430, which is also generally used for dryers. So inside my house, or inside my dad's house, there's a dryer and washer right in there. And so I plugged it in there, and I used my adapter for the Tesla, which actually I can show you. Let's open this up. Here. It's right here. So this would go into the charger right here, and instead of going to a normal wall outlet, it would convert it to a 1450 outlet. So my plan was to take this adapter, since my dad had bought the 1430, convert it into a 1430 and plug it into the dryer. But that actually does not work. So if you are looking to go that route, don't buy this adapter. The message that I got in my car was that it was improperly grounded, so that adapter does not work. Instead, what you want to do is you want to go onto Tesla's website and actually buy the adapter that plugs into the charger directly. So my next fix is going to be to buy the 1430 adapter that I can go ahead and plug into the charger, and then run this directly into the dryer outlet, which again is a 1430, which will give me about 22 miles per hour charge with the 1430. The 1450 will actually give you about 30 miles per hour charge, which is going to be a little bit faster. So just keep that in mind. 1450 will get about 30 miles per charge on the Tesla Model 3. 1430 will give you about 22 miles. This right here, the normal wall outlet, gives you about 1 to 2 miles charge per hour. I probably will not be doing a whole lot of commuting today, just because my youngest daughter, who is 2, Zara, I've had way too many Z's, she actually ended up spiking a fever last night, so we've been pretty much home and just kind of letting her get some rest and just giving her some time alone. So the kids are gonna go over to my brother's house for lunch, hang out there, and then he's gonna bring them back while I just stay home and basically watch my youngest one. So we'll see how much commuting I actually do, but of course I'll keep you posted. But right now, it looks like it will be minimal, but whatever it is, I'm ready to go, charged, and ready to take it on. So I will post you guys as the day goes along. Hey, what's up guys? Eid Mubarak to everyone that celebrates Eid, even though this video will probably be a couple days later, but we are on our way from my dad's house to my aunt's house, who lives in Ann Arbor, which is on our way back to Illinois. So right now we're sitting at 93% battery, 266 miles of charge. I was able to use the mobile connector to charge at my dad's house, as I mentioned earlier. But we've got Zion here, Zaina and Zara. Zoya's in the other car with my dad, so we're gonna go ahead and head over to my aunt's house, hang out there, have lunch, meet the rest of the family, and then head on back to Illinois. So the nice thing is, because it's on the way there, will actually not be going out of the way, so we'll have an hour commute there. Obviously we'll take a break there and then head to Illinois, so it'll be about a 5-hour drive afterwards. So I'm not sure where I'm going to be charging next, just because this is the first time I've gone to Ann Arbor and on the way there. So I'm not sure if it's going to have me stop somewhere there or if it's going to go ahead and take me straight to Marshall, Michigan like it typically does. So we'll see when we get there. But right now, 93% and 266 miles.
What? 5.
Hey guys, so we just left my aunt's house and I wanted to record there as well as what led up to it, but unfortunately my youngest one, that's right there, Zara, was not cooperating. She hasn't been feeling well, so she was really fussy, and there were a lot of people there, so I couldn't record. And so what ended up happening was I ended up actually leaving the kids there, the other 3 kids. And I took Zara, my youngest one, to the Ann Arbor Supercharger, and I charged there till about 87%. That way allowed her to take a nap quietly, and then we got some McDonald's for her so she can have some fries to eat. And I drove back from the Supercharger to my aunt's house, which was about a 15-minute drive, and we just left from there. What are you slashing money for?
Money.
So that is called Eid, which basically it's a gift that we give. Normally the adults give it to everyone younger than them, the children basically, anywhere in the amount of like $5 or $10 to $20 a person. What?
I gave it to some of the children too.
Yeah. So the kids hung out there, they got their Eid, their money basically, and now we're heading out from Ann Arbor, Michigan to Naperville. And right now I've got 85% charge, 246 miles, and right now it is routing me to St. Joseph. I should get there with 24% battery left. We'll charge for 20 minutes there, and then it'll take us home with about 18% left when I get home. So only one stop on the way there, which will be really nice because I just made a stop already, and in Ann Arbor, which I just mentioned. So hopefully we will have a safe ride there, and this will basically conclude our trip. I will probably give you guys another update, St. Joseph, just because things always happen on road trip. There's always that what if factor, especially when you've got 4 kids in the car. I don't know if I'll make extra stops. I don't know what I'll do. So stay tuned, and I'll update you soon. Alright, so we are in St. Joseph, Michigan, and right now we just got done charging here. We're at 271 miles, 94%. We stopped here for about 35 minutes roughly. The kids wanted to have some dinner. We had Panera, some pizza, cookies, and stuff like that while the car charged. Nice thing is, as you guys can see, there's actually nobody here. So I set the limit up a little bit higher so I can charge a bit more, and that way I've got some extra juice to get back home. But this is our final stop. If there were other cars here, it would be considered a high traffic area, which means it would only charge to 80%. So if that was the case, I would have to come back and move the car because we were not done eating. Something to be mindful of, and keep an eye on your Tesla app to see what's going on and what the alerts are. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and head home. We're about 2.5 hours roughly out from Naperville, Illinois, and this will be the end of our recording unless something else comes up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and
Like, notification bell. Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.